Tomorrow will make 1 month until I graduate. Like, what? I did an IV on a patient and I got it on the first stick.
Give me something I'm lucky. I don't need nothing. You are my everything. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me, only you. Only me and you. Only me and you.
Bag is secured.
Only make me your matter. Make me your matter. Make me your matter.
Hello sweet girls, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sha'Diamond. I do faith-based content, nursing school content, lifestyle content, pretty much everything. If you're not new here, welcome back. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today is Monday and I'm about to head out for lab. I usually would have lab from 8 to 5, but I did not have my 8 to 12 lab this morning, so right now it is 11 o'clock, but I do need to be at lab for my 1 o'clock. It's like 2 different labs for 2 different times of the day. 8 to 12 I have complex, and then 12 to 1 we get a little break, and then I start lab at 1 for population health. That's from 1 to 5. It's 11:06. I wanted to leave out by 11:15, which I will be extremely early. I'm like 45 minutes away. If you're new, I commute to and from school. Sometimes that takes me like an hour, but it's probably not going to take me that long today given that it's 11 o'clock. Let's see, it will take me 46 minutes. So that's perfect. Yesterday I went to Sephora with a couple of my sisters in Christ. So I want to show y'all what I got real quick. I literally only got like 2 things and that cost me $1 million, girl. I did not know that one size had a setting spray with SPF in it, so I'm gonna give this a try. I put on my sunscreen before I put my makeup on and stuff like that, so like I have sunscreen on when I do my morning skincare routine, but to see that this setting spray had SPF, I was like, maybe I should try it. And I hope that it doesn't leave like a white cast or like any weird stuff. I don't know. But we're gonna give that a try literally in just a second because I have on no setting spray. And I've been using this Caudalie, which is a beauty elixir. It's like a glowing mist, and I use this for just my regular morning routine, sometimes my night routine, but you can also use this as a setting spray, which works perfectly. Honestly, if I wanted to, I could put this on before I put this on, but I'm not gonna maximize my products like that. Like, no, that costs too much money, okay? And then the next thing I got was this Glossier, I don't really know how to say it, y'all, but a couple of my nursing school friends, they wear this perfume and it smells so good on them. Every time one of them has it on, I'm like, what is that? Like, what are y'all wearing? And it's always this little scent right here. So I got the travel size. I did not get the full size one. This will serve me because I wasn't even honestly going in there for this, but I'm about to spray this on right now. It's like so soft, and I know I'm definitely late getting this because I know a lot of people already have this, but it smells good. Like, I actually really like it. The last 2 things she threw in there for me was some samples. They're like Dolce & Gabbana, like a perfume. It's called Your Devotion, I believe. I think that's the name of it. She was gonna give me 1 sample of this and like a sample of something else. I was like, just give me 2 samples of this. So gonna keep these in my purse, and if I really like it, I might just go and get the real thing, you know? But for now, it smells good. It's a little sample size, and I can use this for whatever, like to freshen up if I need to. Or I bought this from Sephora like last week, but this Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder, I think this is in the shade Tan. So far so good. I also got the little sample travel size of this. I like it. I mean, it's not bad. It like makes my makeup matte in a way, and that way over time throughout the day, it's kind of like a pressed powder, y'all. Like, I don't know. If my face gets a little bit dewy, I can just put that on. Let's try out this setting spray, child. Mattifying sunscreen makeup setting spray. Broad spectrum SPF 28. Sunscreen is really important, and I just, not recently, but like consistently this year have been using my sunscreen. Oh, I like that. I like that. Why do I want to spray on some more? And it smells good. I like this. Let me do it one more time. Like, it feels like a can of air. I don't even feel it. It just feels like air is like coming over my face. But I definitely smell the sunscreen. Don't rub. Oh my. This smells so good. Don't rub, because that creates a burnt scent. Ever since somebody told me that, I always do this little. So I'm not crazy, I promise. Okay. That's all. That's it. This smells so good. I love a good scent. Like, I'm a scent girl. I love a good scent. My mom has the best scents. Like, that lady always smells good. I have on this cute Jesus Paid It All headband from one of my sisters in Christ. I love you. Thank you. It was a birthday gift. If you're watching, my hairstyle, I kind of put this like bun in. Let me show y'all right quick. I don't usually do this, but I think I did it like once before. But I think I'll start doing this more often. I also have my retie appointment this week. I'm gonna change my shoes. I usually leave them in the trunk of my car. Those do not come in the house, but yeah. And I'm mix matching my scrubs today because, girl, I need to wash clothes. But let's go. Okay, you guys, I'm all done with lab. I just completed my second day of a population lab. We only have 2 of those days, so I did one last week and today was the last day. And then for complex care, I have, I think, 3 more, if I'm not mistaken, days of lab. But like I said earlier this morning, we did not have complex today, so I just warmed up my lunch. It's currently 4:33, and I'm about to eat my pad thai. I have some leftover pad thai from yesterday. Went to a Thai restaurant with my sisters in Christ after service. Lab was good. We basically did a disaster simulation where we walked in and there were like actors and stuff that they usually have for us during simulation lab, and walked into kind of like a disaster situation where a patient was bleeding out, one patient had a concussion, so we had to delegate tasks, someone called 911, all those things, you know, assessing the patient, stopping the bleed. It was really cool and just eye-opening, just for us to be prepared just in case something like that happens. I'm gonna eat my food in my car just because I'm one of those. I like to eat my food in my car. I could have very much stayed inside, but I'm just gonna eat here and then head to the coffee shop. Look at that. Yeah, poppy. I've been getting the mini poppies because these have come to be too much, but the grocery store near me doesn't have the mini ones, and I was too lazy to like drive maybe like 5 to 10 more minutes to go get the minis. But I cannot believe I'm almost done with 4th semester. I just had to come back on the camera and say that. Tomorrow will make 1 month until I graduate. Like, what? Got a banana matcha with oat milk and light ice. No cold foam. They're out of cold foam. The cold foam just does something different, but it's okay. It's okay. This is so good. They have some of the best matcha like ever. If you don't like matcha and you think that it tastes like grass, try this. Try this. It's more on the sweeter side. Good morning, sweet girls. It is the next day. It's Tuesday. It is 7:30 a.m. My clinical starts at 9 a.m. I have to be at the site by 9. Yesterday, I came home from the coffee shop. I ended up washing clothes, so I washed my scrubs because I have clinical and lab 3 days out of the week. I definitely only have 2 pairs of scrubs that have lasted me through the program because we typically have just had like 2 clinicals or 1 clinical, 1 lab, whatever. But this session, like I said, I have 3 altogether. My mom made some oxtails and mashed potatoes, so I ate dinner. I also washed my hair. My hair is like probably going every which way, here, there, up, down. Yeah, I have a hair retie appointment on Thursday at 8 p.m. after hours for her, but I had to get in there one way or another. And I got an assignment done that I totally forgot about. I thought I was doing something by going to the coffee shop and getting ahead on my work, just to find out that I had an assignment due at 11:59 p.m. before I got to clinical today. I'm gonna head to Chick-fil-A and just give me an egg white grill because I don't have lunch today. Typically this clinical doesn't last like all day. We basically get let out so that we could do stuff at home, if that makes sense, because we're still doing stuff related to the clinical site. So I probably won't be that hungry. I'll be okay. And I also have this is a cold pressed juice: pomegranate, blackberry, strawberry, mulberry, cranberry, plum, yumberry, acai, and purple carrot, cold pressed 100% fruit and vegetable juice. So that's what we're gonna drink today.
Of the fish.
Yes.
And it vomited urine onto dry land.
Hey guys, it's after clinical. It's a lot while later. As you can see, I'm home in my bed. It's still daylight outside. I immediately took my shower. After I left clinical, I didn't give you guys an update because I called an apartment complex and toured an apartment. I just spontaneously did that. Like, that was not a part of the plan. But as you guys know, I'll be graduating soon and I'm just not sure what exactly I'm gonna do yet, when I'm gonna move or anything of that sort. But it's also very like therapeutic and fun to go and tour an apartment complex. Like, if you've never done that, just do it, just for fun. Hearing the outrageous prices that they tell you, you know, that adds a little razzle dazzle. I'm just smiling and nodding, but yeah, the price should be illegal, girl. I can't believe they would think that I want to spend every dollar that I have where I lay my head. Like, I want to have a life, you know, and the prices are outrageous, y'all. Like, just because you're gonna be making the money don't mean you gotta spend the money. Can I have a savings account? Can I, like, y'all? But you know what? The one I toured today, Chef's Kiss, I absolutely love it. The only thing I would say is the simple fact that it has carpet in the bedroom. But that's like something that I'm willing to, like, okay, that's cool, because everything else, when I tell you everything else, perfect. The leasing agent, she literally was an angel. She was an angel. From the moment I called her and asked a question about a unit on the website, she answered the question, and then that led me to even being like, can I come tour today? And she's like, yeah, we'll see you at this time. So y'all, she was a sweetheart. Even sweeter in person at the end. Like, we hugged. Like, she was just so sweet. I still need to fold the clothes that I washed yesterday. They're actually sitting right here in front of me in my bed. And I have some assignments that are due tonight before I go to class tomorrow and Thursday. I'm about to get a couple of quizzes done and relax for the rest of my evening. I also need to do my Bible recap in the actual book. I already read the word this morning, so I just need to read the Bible recap to kind of bring it all together. Good morning, you guys. It's 6:55 a.m. on Wednesday. I'm getting ready to head out for class. Class starts at 8 and I know I'm a good hour away. I definitely am running a little bit behind, but I woke up, just read my word, and basically got ready. Pretty much all ready. Today I have a leadership ATI. in my last class, which is at 2:30, from 2:30 to 5. I feel like I'm prepared for it. God willing, I get the level that I need so that I don't have to retake it. But if you don't get the level you need, there's always room to retake it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stop and get Chick-fil-A breakfast. I actually don't have lunch packed and prepped for today. That's unfortunate. I mean, I already knew that last night, but it's fine. Sometimes, some weeks, I'm just like, whatever, like I don't care. Especially if I eat breakfast, I know I'm not gonna be that hungry. Do I wanna put on some glasses for a cute accessory? Y'all already know what other ones I have. I actually love how my face looks today, like very clean, glowy. I really don't want to put on glasses, but if I'm gonna wear some today, it will be these. I think I'm pretty much ready to go. For my little shoes, I know you can't see the full outfit, but I have on, let me just take it off because I don't got time. These little flats. I also wore these in my Sunday reset video. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. But these little cute flats from TikTok shop. I'm actually supposed to be wearing this stuff. Well, a few of the things I've been wearing just in general are for my trip to Costa Rica after I graduate. And I've been wearing it, but like it's so cute. And I've ordered it like so early to where it's like, okay, I want to wear it right now and I'll just order more stuff later, you know? But I need to stop doing that. But these are so cute. I feel like this is an exception. 4th semester senioritis definitely has kicked in since day one. Outfit of the day.
Yes. Here you are. Thank you. My pleasure. Have a good one. Bag is secured. And my orange juice. If you know me, you know I only usually get the entree, but today we get the whole meal, okay?
Yeah. Drink your water.
So today we're going to talk about stroke. If you would have asked me 10 years ago, I did a neuro ICU over at Grady, and then became really passionate about the brain. It's for you guys to ask any questions to make stroke a little more approachable and help your clinical practice of what is stroke, how to identify stroke, and what do you do when it happens. So to get started, I know you guys are in your nursing rotations right now. Anyone taking care of any stroke patients? Yeah.
Our clinical instructor said saying, hey, we're information.
So I just finished my last class. I had my ATI exam for leadership, and thank God for retakes, you know. Walking out of the exam, I heard so many students just talking about how terrible that was. I didn't do terribly. It was not the best exam, but I get to retake it. So y'all, the ATIs have been humbling me, I'm not gonna lie. Ever since last semester, they've been humbling me. But it's 4:07. I will usually get out of class at 5. Basically, since I finished my exam, whenever you're done, you can just go. So I'm not sure what I'm about to do right now, but I'll figure that out in like 2 seconds. Y'all, why is my retie appointment today instead of tomorrow, which is Thursday? I thought my retie appointment this entire time was tomorrow. And I just started my car up, and usually when I start my car up, it tells me a location, and 9 times out of 10 that location will be for my maps to take me home. But my maps said to my loctician's house, and I'm like, what? Lo and behold, my retie appointment is at 6 o'clock, so it's in 2 hours. But I'm so glad that I just came to that realization. Thank you, Apple. I do need to go get out some more cash because it is an after hours appointment. So her after hours, which I typically don't schedule because I usually am able to get in within her normal business hours, but after hour appointments are like $25 extra after 5 and before 6, I believe, or something like that. I need to go to the nearest ATM and get some more cash out. And before I end this video off and forget, I would just want to tell y'all, 4th semester just has been running its course. Like, it goes by so fast during the last semester, like nobody's business. Like, I really don't know how we have about 3 weeks left, less than 1 month away from graduation. That's crazy to me. But my ATI comprehensive predictor, let me just give glory to God, because that is one exam that we had to take and pass, and they just implemented this thing where this would tell you your probability of passing the NCLEX if you passed your ATI predictor. So I was stressing about that predictor, y'all. They give us 2 practice tests before we take any ATI. So even for leadership, I took 2 practice tests. I did good on those, and then you take the real thing. If you don't pass it, you get the retake. So for the predictor, took my practice exams and didn't do well. I was like a few % off, but I'm like, oh my gosh, I was getting so discouraged and everything like that. And I'm like, I need to pass this comprehensive predictor, because if I don't, I'm not gonna be able to get my ATT in order to register for the NCLEX, and my school withholds your transcripts, and it's just this whole thing. So regardless of if you passed or failed the first one, you have to take the second one. So all of that being said, y'all, I passed the predictor. We have another retake the day before graduation, but we all have to take it, whether you pass it or failed it. But I'm just so thankful that I don't have to stress about it, because they don't, let's just say, God forbid, I failed the second predictor, they don't take that one over the one that I passed. Like, regardless, I passed one of them, so I'm good. But if you fail both, you are delayed in taking your NCLEX. So that's the whole thing. You basically have to keep taking it until you pass it. And it's like a collection of all the topics that we've covered, and just, yeah. So my percentage was a 92% of passing the NCLEX. I'm not mad at it. We only needed an 85%, y'all. I think the high was like a 90. Actually, I'm about to tell y'all. I think the high that somebody got was a 99%. Like, that's crazy. And then the mean, so the average, basically 86%. So the average of students in my cohort, in my class, passed with an 85 or higher. And then the low was like 46%. I pray that y'all pass that second one, whoever you are. But yes, 92. Thank you, Jesus. I was stressed out. I wasn't even getting close to that on those practice exams that I took. But I just had to tell y'all that real quick before I forget and before the semester's over, because I will never forget how that comp predictor had me stressed like that. How many questions was that thing? 180 questions, I think. Yeah. This is my hair update before I wind down. This is me 11 months in. Next month makes 1 year of my microlocks. She does absolutely amazing every time. Fresh and clean grid. The growth, I actually didn't realize how short my hair was when I first got it done and installed. Like, come on. Good morning, y'all. I'm heading out for class. I just literally have on this top from Garage, and these pants, these jeans are from Paxson with some little brown sandals from a long time ago. I think these are from like Shoe Department. It's Thursday and it's 11:01. I didn't go to my class this morning at 8 a.m. because I have 2 free absences and I used my first one today. So the semester is almost over and we only have so many more weeks. I slept in, I filled up my gas tank. I'm not sure if I think that's my second time filling up this week. I typically do fill up like twice a week sometimes. And I don't let my tank get to empty. I kind of let it get like a quarter of the way. So that's why I fill up so soon. The week has been flying by, okay? Hey y'all, quick update. I am out of classes. It's currently 4:18. I left class at about 2:30. I stayed in the Atlanta area for a little bit, but now I am basically back in my area, and Smoothie King is having a BOGO smoothie. Free 20-ounce smoothie with the purchase of a 20-ounce or larger smoothie. I texted my mom and asked her if she wanted a smoothie, and we got the same one, the Collagen Power Pineapple Kale. I have a case study that's due tonight by 11:59 p.m. That's pretty much it. After that drive, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm just sleepy. Like, I want a nap. I love a good nap. That's what I feel like doing. But I'm gonna sit here and wait for my smoothie, and I will catch up with you guys later.
Crucify my flesh with yours, and my new life might be secure. Everything I do, done so I can honor
you. Son of Uzziah, king of Judah, and Israel's king Pekah, son of Remaliah, went to fight against Jerusalem, but they were not able to conquer it.
She's all done already. Literally took me like 5 minutes. I'm about to head out of the door. I packed my lunch and I really just have to spray on my fragrance of the day. Also, I didn't say good morning. Did I say good morning? I don't think I did, but good morning. I slept okay. I didn't sleep my absolute best, but it's fine. All is well. I knew I should have got the regular size in this. Like, I'm gonna be in the emergency department. This is my second week. I think I have 5 weeks in total, so I'm ready to see what the day brings. Praying to God that I get all of my IV insertions today on the first try. Is that a good goal? Like, I feel like that's reasonable, you know? I know I love to wear these blue light glasses. If you're new to my channel, you probably won't know, but if you've watched a couple of my videos, or all of them, I always wear some form of light glasses for the most part, and it's because they're blue light. It protects my eyes. I'm looking at screens all day and all of those beautiful things, and when I get old, like, I want to be able to see, you know? But especially when I'm going to clinical and dealing with like bodily fluids, I have a mask on, but when it comes to my eyes, I really like to wear my blue light glasses.
Oh, it's 12:14 and I am on my lunch break. I'm in the car. I just got on lunch, but so far so good. The ED has been really good. I prayed that I would get every IV that I did. We haven't done that many IVs so far. There's 3 people in my clinical group, myself included. 2 of us have already had the chance to put in IVs, and then the other opportunity, the person was just nervous because we were students, so they were not feeling it. But I did an IV on a patient and I got it on the first stick. Hey you guys, it is post shift, 12 hours later, currently 6 11 p.m. I got here around that time. After lunch, the floor pretty much was way more busy, a lot more people in the waiting room, so we were able to help out with a lot more. We prayed that we would get every IV that we hit, but there was one where she was just in for a lot of like dehydration due to vomiting and diarrhea, so her veins were not popping out, not hydrated enough. Of course, you want to make sure you're drinking fluids and stuff, so she was a hard stick and I didn't get it, but that's okay. And then I had another patient, I didn't get his stick on the first try, I got it on the second try. So we did it. It's already been a full week, Monday through Friday. Grateful for that. Hello sweet girls, it's the next day, it's Saturday, and I woke up today, read my word, and then I came to the gym. I did not eat any food, any real food I should say. My workout was pretty good. I feel like lately the gym has been so packed, especially because it's summertime. So every machine is in use, especially every Smith machine. Kind of switched it up a little bit. I usually always do core, I usually always do cardio, but as far as like my lower body, I decided to just mix my hip adductors and abductors with some like goblet squats. And then I did my hip thrust on the little machine that they added to this gym. So I still got my hip thrust in, I still got some squats in, and then of course I just did 2 other exercises. I don't like to do more than like 4. Everybody be in the gym, and I don't be wanting to wake up too early. Like I be wanting to be in my bed on Saturdays when I don't have nothing to do.
Good morning, sweet girls. It's Sunday and it's 9:25. I'm about to be heading to church service, but I just wanted to introduce today's little segment and vlog. I actually really am glad I bought this and this because I've been wearing this all week. Don't be surprised if y'all see me with the regular size of this perfume. And I'm gonna keep saying it because why did I do that? I hope today is great. I'm probably gonna end off the vlog a little bit later, but not just yet. All right, I will talk to you guys after service. I need to be heading out like now, so yeah. Hello sweet girls, I am out of service and I'm going to end this vlog off here. I'm gonna be at the coffee shop pretty much for the rest of the evening just to get some work done and get ahead for the week as much as I can. If you've watched the video up until this point, comment the blue heart emoji, the dark blue one, not the light blue one. I'll put it here. Thank you so much for watching. That's how I know that you're a real one, because you watched up until this point. I will see you in the next video.